Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to DRV3 Killing Harmony. This is episode 50, so we are here, about to go into the Chapter 6 class trial, probably the final trial of the game, judging by the fact what it says there on the ticker tape. Okay, right, so before we get into things, I have several things to really mention up front. Of course, as usual, I'm going to be blitzing through this, hopefully, in one go. Now, special thanks to people on the various, Facebook and Twitter pages for General Red Strategist who sent me private messages informing me to be apparently on my guard in this one, because apparently in this trial there is a glitch that can sometimes occur if you save anywhere after the halfway point, I believe. I think it's after the halfway point, I'm not sure. So apparently, basically what happens is this, I don't know if necessarily it happens all the time, but from what people have suggested, sometimes you get a glitch where it spoils something. There's like some graphic or something that comes up before it's meant to, and apparently that can spoil things. And so apparently that's just a glitch you have to watch out for, and apparently it's triggered if you save at some point beyond a certain point in this trial. So thank you to everyone who informed me about that. So I'm going to try and just get through this without saving at any point. On top of that, now let's talk about my thoughts between episodes, because the last couple of episodes I recorded on a Saturday afternoon. It's now the next day, it's Sunday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping to get through all of this and basically get the main storyline of DRV3 done and dusted. Now, obviously, in the previous couple of episodes, we did our investigation. The school was basically turned into a war zone by Kibo, who went on an absolute rampage. And we've learned all kinds of things, shall we say. So, we have the suggestion that Kaide may not have been guilty of Rantaro's murder, after all. That she might have been set up, because we discovered, and I might as well actually start looking at some of the truth bullets here to show, what it is I have in mind. So we found this shot put ball in the secret room adjacent to the library, and it's got pink fibres on it, which makes me think this is the shot put ball that Kaide had in her backpack. The fact that it's got those fibres on it means it has not been kind of cleaned up at any point. It's just been put straight into the trash. And yeah, if it had been kind of cleaned, those pink fibres wouldn't be on it, because obviously if that was the shot put ball that had been used to kill Rantaro, it would have been covered in bloodstains. So whoever took it away would have washed it off, and that surely would have got rid of the pink fibres, but it hasn't. Which is what I'm guessing is basically getting at the possibility that Kaide did not actually murder Rantaro. She thought she did, but actually it was a different shot put ball utilised by someone else. Now, of course, in the previous couple of episodes, I've also been sort of saying, who do we think the mastermind could actually be? And I have a suspicion, my suspicion at the moment is on Tsumugi, for several reasons. Number one, of all the characters, she has not really had any particular development or standout moments in the game. But on top of that, there's also the fact that there's now a secret passageway that connects the hidden room behind the library to the girls' bathroom on the ground floor of the school. You'll remember, back in the first murder case, that Tsumugi's alibi was that she was in the dining hall and did at one point go to the girls' bathroom, but only for a brief moment. And that's the problem, because at the time, of course, we didn't know that this secret passageway existed. But now that we know this is here, it puts even more suspicion on her. So there's that as well. There's also this, which we discovered in the investigation, one of the classrooms on the second floor, where basically one of the desks enables you to create new flashback lights. And what the essential suggestion of this is that, in essence, you can basically create entire memories. And the suggestion essentially is that everything we've seen in the flashback lights so far could actually just be completely fake, that none of these things that we could create were real. Because when you look at the options that were available on that thing, there were ones that were contradictory and didn't make sense, or at least wouldn't make sense if they were all true. So that's an important thing. Because I've been saying since Chapter 5 that I am not sure what to believe in terms of what's going on, in terms of the big reveal of things, all the backstory that's been given to us. And this suggests that a lot of it may well be fake and not actually true. So, there's all that. But let's also just have a look around at some of the truth bullets we've got. So there's this thing here about the history of Hope's Peak, found in Kokichi's research lab. Book details the history of the battle between Hope and Despair. The afterword claims it was compiled by several esteemed researchers. It's the most thorough and accurate book written on the subject, but it contradicts the memories Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. It says it contradicts something, but I can't quite remember what exactly. Oh, also, for anyone who's wondering, just going back to the topic of Tsumugi, since we're here, obviously in the secret room behind the library there was this thing, Mother Kuma, the thing that creates spare Monokumas. And apparently it has a voice print system, and I went back and just reviewed the footage from episodes 48 and 49, and so what the Mother Kuma said was that it can only actually create a spare Monokuma if the person whose voice it's set to recognise says the word birth to it. Which immediately made me think, hang on a minute, did anyone say the word birth in front of it? Did anyone not say the word birth in front of it from when we were all in the room in front of it before? And does that lead us to anyone in particular? So, when we first discovered this room and we talked to Mother Kuma for the first time, there were 4 of us there. Shuichi, Himiko, Maki and Tsumugi. Now obviously this was before we knew about the voice authentication thing with the word birth, but if you look, go back to episode 49 or whatever it is, watch that scene again, everybody except Tsumugi and Kibo have said the word birth in front of this thing and nothing has happened. Kibo, of course, was outside holding off an exisal, but Tsumugi, who was in the room, did not say the word birth. She just said, make a spare Monokuma. So, more suspicion on her, by the sound of it. Okay, let's go through these other truth bullets then. So, these things, the Nanokumas, these are basically the security cameras in the whole school, the things that are keeping us under observation. Because again, I said it before, I'll say it again, I always thought it was odd that there were no security cameras in any of the rooms in this setting. So here's the answer. Here are the security cameras. So they fly around the academy, blah blah blah. Mother Kuma passes the footage and sends it off to Monokuma at the academy. Now this is the photograph that Maki found back from case 1. Picture of Rantaro. Remember that one? Where he saw the flash from the secret camera and came over as if to pick it up. He's got his monopad there, because that's the thing. He had his survivor perk, which was this thing up here. So we learned that Rantaro even. We learned that Rantaro basically has apparently been in a killing game before. At least not one that we've seen. And apparently he was one of the survivors of that killing game, and as a result his title was Ultimate Survivor. So he had this clue to end the killings. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding within the academy somewhere. Best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. That time the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I'll predict something. The first thing you'll remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. So he's left himself that message, as well as obviously the one on the laptop. So, interesting stuff there. And this thing was covered in blood and had a handprint on it. And I still can't quite remember though, like, when we were in the first investigation, did we actually really look at Rantaro's monopad? I don't really remember us doing, at least not kind of examining it thoroughly, but we also have these clues to the mastermind. Mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. Classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when its door is opened. It seems as though the person operating it was being cautious, not to be seen by anyone. That's the shop pull, hidden door in the library. To enter the hidden door, card keys needed. However, when exiting the library from the hidden room, no card key is required. That's important to note. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Whoever killed Rantaro, aka possibly Tsumugi, they went from the girls' bathroom, down the secret passage, into the hidden room, and then as Rantaro was moving towards the camera that had been set up on the bookcase, the mastermind came out of the door, and with a different shot put ball, just basically whacked him over the head with it and killed him. That's what I'm guessing. And then maybe just took Kaide's shot put ball away, because I still think that Kaide's shot put ball did obviously go down the vent. I mean, I think that's pretty much confirmed, actually, isn't it, looking back on the first trial, so, yeah. Hidden room passageway, that's all that. We also got Mother Kuma, great spare ones. That's obviously the bug vac that Kokichi was using to get some of the Nano Kumas to try and investigate whether Gonta's kind of things that Gonta was saying, where he kept saying he thought he could see small bugs. Yeah, so Kokichi had Miyu make this and used it. And Kiba obviously used his zoom-in vision to actually identify that there were things in there. Go for project participant list. So this was found in that weird cold sleep room that was attached to Kaito's research lab. Document found in the cold sleep room. Profiles of all participants in the Go for project. According to this document, Kaide has a younger twin sister. And that's... I don't know what to make of this one, because there's been no hint given, as far as I know, so far, that Kaide ever had a twin sister. And I feel like it's trying to set up kind of like a parallel to the Junko-Mukuro dynamic in Trigger Happy Havoc, but I don't know. Back in that game, there were all kinds of hints, which when you look back on it, you think to yourself, oh my god, the game was literally telling me that this is not Junko, this is an imposter. But I don't think we've had any hints or foreshadowing in that regard in this game that the person we thought was Kaide maybe was an imposter or something, I don't know. So I don't know what to make of this. I feel like this could be a red herring, I don't know. Okay, that's Rantaro's video message, found in his research lab. A message from Rantaro before he's lost his memories to himself after he lost his memories. According to the message, he was the ultimate survivor and had participated in a previous killing game. See, this is where it gets fascinating, because obviously Rantaro has not been in any previous game or installment of Danganronpa. He's a completely new character in this game. So, he's talking about a killing game that we've not seen before. 2 mysterious messages. 2 different messages found in the courtyard. First message, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma, but originally it said Horsei. Twins B, that was basically the clue that opened the vault in Rantaro's lab. Killing game. Monokuma is particularly about the killing game's rules, and making sure it's exciting, almost like the killing game is meant to be shown. In addition, it's very similar to the killing games held by Junko in the past. Kokichi claimed that this killing game was being watched by someone. Yeah, another reason why we are doubtful about all the backstory we've been told, because in essence, it all hinges on this idea of we are the final survivors of humanity, which would not make sense, because it feels like this killing game, like it says, is being broadcast to somebody. Otherwise, why be so particular about the rules of it? Which makes us think that there must be people out there. Kokichi's motive video. Though most of the videos ended up with the wrong person, Kokichi got his own. This was obviously from Case 2. According to the video, Kokichi was the leader of a secret society named DICE. Together with his 10 underlings, he committed non-violent crimes and harmless pranks around the world. So this basically challenges the whole idea of him being a remnant of despair, I'm guessing. Because it's suggesting that actually he's not evil at all. He was just a jokester, that's all he was. He just pretended to be a villain. And then we get back to the History of Hope's Peak thing. Which, I'm still trying to think, what's the contradiction in this that contradicts the memory Shuichi and Maki received? I may have to just let the trial sort of lead me to that answer. Cause of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history was the ultimate despair. This can refer to both the group and the events caused by Junko Enoshima. In order to plunge the world in despair, the ultimate despair plotted the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class, the cast of Trigger Happy Havoc. To protect themselves from the tragedy, 78th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah, we know that. Hope's Peak did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was by being scouted. Right. So there's a contradiction in here, but I'm not sure exactly what it's getting at. We'll have to let the trial lead us there, like I say. Alright, so basically, we're kind of suspecting Samugi at this point. Let's set some skills, in case we can get any. I've got 6 more slots if I wanted to put something else in, which is not really, actually, a lot, is it? Let's see now. Do you have anything actually for argument armament, or anything like that. Decreases delay after using truth bullets or truth blades. That's 8. We're not going to be able to get that. The problem is the ones down here are all bloody 8 points, aren't they? Mind's Eye, we're not really bothered about. Keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during debate scrums. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we could get that. This actually could be a good one. Entire screen will light up more frequently. Effective during Hangman's Gambit. Maybe. I'm just looking to see if there's one during for argument armament, maybe, that we could get. Because you know how much I'm not keen on argument armament at all. Undo Trois. These are all... anything? No, there's nothing, is there? Alright, I may get that one then for thingy. This one, because I feel like this could be a good one. Yep, get that one. Good. Right, let's set that skill as well. Alright, so, that's it. That's, that's pretty much all the skills, really, we can get. Let's go for it, ladies and gents. We're doing it. Final trial, let's begin. And drink my tea whilst I'm at it. Oh. I suspect you, Samugi. Oh, man. Monokuma, you going to say anything? Oh, yeah, he's got his Monokumas back. There we are. The peanut gallery's returned. What's going on here?
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
Yeah, please say something. It's like an awkward silence there. I think nobody knew how to start.
What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Okay, let's not let the peanut gallery start dominating this time, huh?
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
See, that's what they're already doing.
Me too.
They're kind of getting in the way.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
Watch out, he may kill you.
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
To end the killing game, I guess.
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Shuichi, please answer.
Does force volume not matter at all?
The purpose of this class trial, Josie.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the fact the Monokubs are all back. Because more than often not, they're just a fucking distraction in the trials. They hold things up and slow things down. To stop keyword Monokumas, to continue killing the game, to retry a past case. Are we going to retry Kaide's case? I get the feeling that's what it's getting at. Because we've got evidence that potentially exonerates her.
That's it!
Yes. Okay, okay.
I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
That's where we're going, isn't it? It's going down that path, isn't it? It's going to say that Kaide was innocent. Oh, and if that is indeed the case, then that is just going to make me feel so bad. Because, I liked Kaide as a character. And then she got killed. And it was heartbreaking. And now, to really twist the knife, are we going to find out she was actually innocent and didn't deserve to die at all?
In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong? Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Yep, he said that. But that's interesting, though, because obviously he went along with that. And if that's the case, and we've executed an innocent person, doesn't that technically mean that he has screwed up? That he's basically fucked up? That basically the whole kind of trial system has been kind of fucked up? Because you remember how in Trigger Happy Havoc, the whole thing about Case 5 was that Monokuma, aka the mastermind behind him, was interfering quite heavily to try and steer it to a particular verdict, and basically get a false verdict so that they could kill off Kyoko. Of course, it didn't actually go like that, but that was the leverage that Kyoko then used against Junko to get her to agree to the 6th trial. I wonder if Shuichi's doing something similar here.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
Mono-Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh, input, don't fail me now. Oh, he's already got the freaking switch out. Flipping input, please.
Oh shit, he's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question.
Indeed. So you're going to throw a spanner in the works and say that the whole game is illegitimate?
The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
There you go. I guess he's going to try and use that leverage to force an end to the game, I'm guessing.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
We've come full circle, indeed.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Okay, let's do
Did you
so.
learn what his talent was?
Ultimate Survivor. Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, Josie, but now I know. He was the the ultimate victim, the mastermind, the ultimate quiz master. Well, that would be a very specific and mundane thing, wouldn't it? Alright,
That's it!
here we go. It's going to be a bombshell, this one, isn't it?
He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Indeed, you can vouch for me here. Well, Gringo, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game, amigo. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game.
Which kind of just makes things very interesting. Because, I mean, if he survived a past one, then what's going on, kind of, in the real world here? What was the kind of context of that past killing game, and you know, how does this one relate to that one, apart from obviously Rantaro being in it and things like that? It's just so many questions.
After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
Indeed.
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No, he had it on
That's
his
what I thought at the time.
survivor perk.
But it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yeah. Yes, that reason is, it's going to make me choose, isn't it? Survivor perk. It told him.
That's it!
Okay, so far, so simple.
Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk.
Man, I would not like to be touching
It has
that
a
thing.
map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked.
At least not with gloves. Without gloves, rather. That thing, I mean, probably the blood is all dried up, but still, I wouldn't want to be fucking touching that barehanded. This, showed the secret room.
Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
Man, the music could not be more appropriate right now. I love this track. I think it's called Living in a Lazy Parallel World. Something like that.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
I mean, I have to say, you know, pretty much like every other Danganronpa game, the OST has been pretty much on point in this one.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Yes. That message.
If the Mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library, to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to death, or shreds rather, by countless Monokumas from the rumoured Monokuma-making machine. Yes, indeed.
Would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out.
Man, I am looking forward though to seeing how this turns out, because I remember early on in the V3 series, when I started playing it, people in the comments were saying, brace yourself, Red, because once you get to the final trial in this one, it gets crazy, apparently.
So, in order to figure out who the Mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Yeah.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
Yes. I guess, does he have to relinquish that title now?
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
Well, probably because he couldn't trust us. I mean, he said as much, didn't he?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all.
I'm pretty sure he said in his video message or wherever that he should trust nobody.
What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either.
Yeah, that.
He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
God. Man, I do wish he'd stuck around for a bit longer, Rantaro. He could have been a fascinating character to do some of the free time events with. What a long face. It's nothing, gringo. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? It's exactly what Monokuma wants us to do, amigo. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... can I even trust myself? Yes, imagine being in that situation.
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself.
You can't even remember anything, and then suddenly you see a video that is apparently from yourself, telling you all kinds of crazy shit.
He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, gringo, because I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game, yeah? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, amigo. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Will you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could, amigo.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
Kind of wish I'd actually given him a more exciting voice than my incredibly terrible voice that's meant to be. It's meant to be sort of like Mexican Bandito, aka Eli Wallach. Eli Wallach's Tuco, but it doesn't sound anything like that.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden room.
Apologies if you hear me scratching my beard, by the way. Just little rustling noises in the background. Yeah. Also, obviously, with this, probably because it's going to be such a big trial, I may well end up splitting it over more than one episode as usual. We'll see. And also, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of times in this where I'm fairly silent. And I just don't really say anything because I'm just trying to digest everything that's happening on screen.
That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
Nope. She isn't, is she?
What a snake!
Don't let them get to you, Shuichi.
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
Well, they aren't completely new copies, so I guess it stands to reason they don't have any memory of it.
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Yes, indeed.
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
Monobus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Yes, the biggest threat of all. We'll republish him. I'm not too sure either, Josie, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Okie doke, here we go. What are we debating? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? History, Hope Speak, Kokichi, Mysterious Messages.
Rantaro went to the library.
What the bugger off your brats, did I say? Spouting bollocks, what's all this white noise?
The survivor perk. He made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Yes.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident. And only Rantaro was in the picture.
Rantaro's the only one at the scene, that's what we concluded at the first trial. But was it really true?
Rantaro went to the library. Just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Yes.
Because of Kaede. Himself!
This one? Yes.
That's wrong!
There we go, got it. I was a bit unsure at first, but okay.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
Yep, indeed.
This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it... Okay, I'm not going to lie there, I was kind of guessing a bit, but... Good to think of it, yeah, because he was holding it beforehand. He might have dropped it, so is that someone else's handprint actually on it?
Why would that monopad be evidence?
Let's see.
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person.
I didn't have it. Okay, so I was misremembering, because I could not recall for the life of me whether he had his monopad on him or not at the time. Or like when we found his body. So no, it must have been picked up. So he had it on him, obviously, as that photograph showed, but when we actually searched the body, it wasn't there.
He only had his student handbook monopad.
Oh, or rather, he only had his student handbook one. So he had two monopads then, right? A normal one and the survivor perk one.
Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong!
Oh! Alright. You're gonna do that, are you? You're gonna say it wasn't
Wow!
on this person?
That's what we've been saying!
Is it?
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Yeah, go away, peanut gallery.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Okay. So what are we arguing? Whether or not he had it on him? See what blades we've got. Right, final picture of Rantaro's on there, which might be the one.
That is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
No, shit.
Someone stole the survivor perk, Mono. Where's the proof?
Yeah.
No way! say there's a bloody thief!
Ooh. Right, here we go.
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
I have a feeling it's the photo, isn't it?
If
It
it's
wants me to
missing
use.
now, that must mean someone stole it.
You tell him, Shuichi.
He brought that monopad to the light.
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
There we go.
I'll cut through your words.
Okay, that was a fairly straightforward one. That was. As soon as I saw the final picture of Rantaro.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
We didn't need to listen to the rest of it.
The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
So yeah, it matches up, obviously, the appearance of the one that we found in there, in the secret room. So that's definitely the survivor perk one then, right?
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro. You fucking know.
Is there a way to tell?
No, it was definitely the same monopad.
Or is it that the survivor perk one has a distinct look about it, like what we saw in the picture?
You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Okay, so no, it's not the person who touched it. It's... Okay, right, yeah, I see, I see. For some reason before I thought the handprint might be the outline of where someone else picked it up, but no, it is actually this.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot-put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I'm guessing so.
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture.
Must be one and the same.
Has to be the same monopad we have now.
Okay.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Monokuma, can you start detonating them already?
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
Oh. Oh!
Ah! Monokid!
Wow. He took him out first.
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped.
Well, if you keep blowing them up, that's fine.
But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie.
It just means fewer people in the peanut gallery to distract us.
I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh?
Oh,
I
what the-
can't believe someone would do something
Oh, wow.
so evil.
What the fuck? I never knew you could do that. Wow, I've just discovered something for the first time. If you hold down right mouse button, you can move the camera around like this. Oh my god. Could I have done this in every... I mean, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Sorry. I get so easily distracted.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Mikey, I'm over here. I'm afraid I don't know anything. Or maybe I do. Just nod vigorously. Oh dear, sorry. I promise I'll try not to do that too often. Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad, Josie? Yes, Shuichi, I think we do. Yes, I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Alright, what do we got? Psyche Taxi! Oh, well, those cars are moving quick, aren't they? Go! Oh, and we got the friggin' boosty start. Reminds me of the boost star in Lego Racers. I probably mentioned this before, actually. So let's try not to go on too much about topics I've probably already talked about so many times. So, God, chapter cars. I go, no. We're on the Twister Band. Oh, stay on their side. Stay on. Okay, never mind. We still got the cube, at least. Go on, get my Duesenberg revving up. Oh, there's pictures of Kibo on the billboards for some reason. Go, go, my friend. Yeah, no, careful. Down the highway. Alright, here we are. Man. You know, speaking of Lego Racers, it'd be good, wouldn't it, if I could go back and play that game one day. Indulge in a bit of childhood nostalgia. Watch out for those things. Never mind. Oh, I thought maybe I could get 2 cubes at once there. That's the problem, you know. Lego Racers was from 1999, I believe, when it came out. Okay, just forget that for a moment. How many monopads did Rantaro have in the library? Well, See, I always thought it was just the one, but... Oh... Okay, it is two. Okay, so they're definitely two separate monopads then. Alright, that's one hooker we picked up. Boom. 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 Oh, I got two then. Two for the price of one, lads. Oh, they're going up and down now, are they? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell, I'm ballsing this up. Right. Yeah. Sorry, this car does not have very good handling. You know, if there was to be another Danganronpa game, potentially using this mechanic, I think maybe the handling of the car needs to be improved a little bit, perhaps. Just saying. Which monopad was taken away? The Survivor perk one. Yeah, LEGO Racers 1999 game, everybody. It's a great one, actually. But, yeah, it's a shame that it's not available on GOG or anywhere like that. Survivor perk one, that was the one that got taken away. And boom. Good. Yes. Oh, but always remember, LEGO Racers 1 was great in the sense of the bobbing up and down those cubes. Any cars? The heck are you? Oh my god, how are you supposed to get those? I don't know. Ooh, car. But yeah, LEGO Racers 1, you had the ability to obviously to make your own vehicle. And obviously you had all different tracks, you had all different kind of power-ups and things that you could use. It was honestly great. I loved it as a kid. I can't see any more cars anywhere. Whoa, careful. Yasers! Get it! Where was that monopad taken to? It was taken to the secret room. Indeed. Alright, secret room. Hidden room, yeah. The game room. Bonk. Alright, looks like we're still going. We've got another question that needs answering. Well, I'm happy with that, because I love this mechanic. I do love me a bit of an old psyche taxi. Oh man, look at this place. It's very blue. Oh, hello. There were cubes coming in from the sides then. Oh, what the hell? It's like 3 cars all lined up. Whoa, there. Yeah, oh, fuck you. Get out of it. Right. Shuichi, just keep the car under control, lad. Oh, no, I missed a load then, didn't I? Oh, I pissed that up. Cubes. Lots of cars going in perfect synchronization. There. Shit. No, go through the middle. Thread the needle. There we go. Oh wow, it's a lot of cubes up here. Oh, that's getting my friggin' there. My cube collecting senses are tingling. Oh, no, I missed them. Yeah. God, these cars don't turn easily, which I guess makes sense considering you are travelling at a couple of 100 kilometres an hour. Who can enter the hidden room? The Mastermind, I guess. Let's see, it's probably an answer, isn't it? Man, I wish I had another cup of tea, actually. Mastermind, here we are. Go through here. Boom. There we are. Our 4 answers. 2 monopads, Survivor Perk monopad, hidden room, Mastermind. It does indeed, Shuichi. Can we do more Psyche Taxi, please? I always love that one. Or Scrum Debates, I love that one as well.
That monopad is the Mastermind. I'm sure of it.
Indeed.
The Mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room.
Yeah, come on, guys. You were fucking there. You saw it.
And only the Mastermind
well,
would have been able
Himiko,
to enter that room, correct?
Don't know why she's so surprised.
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Yes, Maki, you were there as well. Do you not remember it?
No, that's impossible!
Why is it impossible, you douche?
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Well, Cubs, have you? I bet you haven't. Oh, what the? Did freaking Monophony just jump up then? I think she did.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Well, damn, it all falls to you. Detonate another one.
Oh, crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The Mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Well, 30-second timer on the things, wasn't it?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so...
Or secret passageway from the bathroom.
If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
Nope. Not necessarily.
None of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodam! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yes, thank God that you mentioned it. Oop, hello Miu. Funny angle there. Oh yeah, after the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds, gosh. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. There you go.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
So many voices I've used in this playthrough which just suck the breath out of my lungs.
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
See, that's what I'm thinking happened, and I do believe it could be possible with the timer and the fact that they have the nano Kumas.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
Did Monotaro just bob up then? I think he did.
What? What flaw?
I mean, they do that from time to time, but it's just funny when you see it.
Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style!
No, you're just a lazy ass. There he goes again. Oh, jumping.
Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Oh, they're actually moving. Their sprites are actually changing, that's why. Alright, what are we debating? Let's have a look. 6 Monocub. It might be something to do with that, I'm just saying.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
Oop, sorry, not
The
that.
camera has a 30-second interval between shots.
Yes,
That's
it
enough
does.
time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Right, that might be what I need to
You
shoot.
don't know when the camera went off. How would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodam! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Not yet, you haven't. Alright, I think I know what it wants me to shoot. I know the Mastermind was trying to time it. And of course, the Mastermind will be able to hit the right timing. Okay, it's got to be the Nanokumas, hasn't it?
What are we arguing?
Inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the
Oh
library?
shit. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button. Shit, what was... Oh, it's
How would
freaking
you know the
spacebar. I balls that one up. Hold on. Hang on. I ballsed it up. Monodam's voice.
What's happening?
Oh god, watch out. Just get it. There we go. Don't bother with the V point. Just shoot it. Get it done. Okay, here we go. I was right. Yeah.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Maybe it's because they're too small for them to see.
Monocubs?
I mean these.
I guess he still has the bug vac with the little jar hanging off it.
So cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
Well, you seem to know a lot about them.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Did he?
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late.
Dumbass. I do like Monosuke's voice.
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
How do you know that? Oh, of course, what am I thinking? Yeah, because... derp. Sorry. Sorry, I had a fucking brain fart moment then. Of course he knows about it. Because they told him. He interrogated them, that's why. When he got them with the bug vac. For some reason I just saw Mother Kuma, and for some reason I thought, hang on, you weren't in that room. How do you know that? No, sorry.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna friggin' shake my head to clear up all these brain fart thoughts. There we go.
If
Alright.
Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
So I'm just adjusting my microphone.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Yeah, I guess it can estimate them.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
Well, nothing too hard, otherwise it busts open Rantaro's identity, possibly.
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
And, you know, I'm busting all that information about the hidden room and potentially other stuff.
No, that's wrong!
Oh, here he goes. You know, as he always does in the final trials. He's always up in your grill about it. What, Josie?
I wasn't necessarily afraid.
Oh, that's the point you're going to take us up on, is it?
The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
So it was all just a technicality? You just didn't want it technically because it was meant for him, you didn't want it getting into the eyes of other people? Whatever.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
Oh?
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy.
Yes.
If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together.
Exactly. It would have revealed further things to the group.
But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Will he just admit readily?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Reluctantly, okay.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible.
Because then that would be Monokuma interfering, wouldn't it? Yeah, the rules.
The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
But another student could tamper, couldn't they? I see. School rules, Josie.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk!
He's not going to answer that so readily. You need to squeeze it out of him.
If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, Josie, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing. You tell him, Shuichi.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever.
Well, let's keep talking then.
In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Here we go.
Lie?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro.
Oh,
The
balls.
true culprit is...
Yep, that's where we're going. True culprit is the mastermind.
That's it!
Yep. Oh boy.
The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial.
Don't listen to him.
The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
Yeah, make them do their worst. Which so far isn't much.
Us again?
But we said we don't know.
He's gonna have to get that detonator switch out again soon. Alright, what are we looking at this time? Go to video, video message. Shot put ball with pink
Rantaro's
fiber?
killer is the mastermind. That means Kaede was the mastermind!
No.
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene!
Ah, hello.
Used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball.
Could be something to do with
Kaede
this.
had it all along.
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all.
Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
Okay, whatever. If I can just show that Kaede isn't the culprit, their argument falls apart. I should have evidence that it's got to be the shot put ball, right?
If Rantaro...
Still a way in.
Kaede set up the whole thing.
Ooh, is it that
Even
one?
the lethal shot had it all along.
There we go. Got it.
wrong.
Nope, because there was a different shot put ball. Oh boy.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
Yep. So we cannot say that Kaede was the murderer. In fact, she's innocent.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not
Yep.
the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it.
Instead it had pink fibers.
Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Oh boy.
Fiber? So what?
Oh god, sorry. Had to cough.
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
I do indeed. She had it in a backpack. Wrapped in a sweater. Kaede's backpack, Josie. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I also noticed she had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in, Josie. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. Yep. Yep.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest.
And it's
Her
pink.
vest.
Yep. Oh, Kaede. I feel even worse now. Even worse than I did at the end of that fucking first trial. That first trial was a fucking gut punch. That was. And this one's even worse. The first trial was putting the knife in. Now this one is twisting it real hard. Oh god.
See. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon.
And don't say that that's probably because it could have been washed off, any of you. Because if it had been washed, the pink fiber wouldn't be on it either.
In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Okay.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
I told you someone would say this. Either a Monokuma or someone else. No, you're wrong. Ah, you little shit.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent.
So she did intend to kill somebody, but she didn't succeed.
But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
Oh dear. If you want a definition of failure, look in the dictionary, you'll see your own face in there.
If you found that
Probably.
shot ball in the hidden room, then that means...
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because it was always there. The Mastermind took it, Monokuma took it, well, Mastermind must have taken it.
That's it!
Yep. It fell down but didn't kill Rantaro.
The Mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The Mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the Mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh boy.
was a bit of trickery on the Mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot.
And I guess the Nanokumas are the way that they knew to use a shot put ball, because probably there were Nanokumas in the warehouse who saw Kaede pick up that shot put. So
they took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the Mastermind.
What?
What?
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
Oh! Oh! That's another one down.
Why?
But you're vomiting and talking at the same time, okay.
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator!
There's that blue vomit this time.
The Mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
What do you think?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Indeed. A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by night time 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Yes.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the Mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
It was a unique way of trying to get people to kill each other, wasn't it? Where you look back on it. Because it's actually really putting the pressure on us to do something. I mean, like, in all previous Danganronpa games, the motifs that have been introduced, none of them have kind of none of them have kind of gone so far as to say, you must do a killing or you're all going to die. None of them have done that. So this was quite a kind of heavy-handed way of getting people to do it. And yeah, they're right, it would have been a bit of a gamble, that, because if nobody had killed anyone, then that would have been it, everyone just dead.
That motive put pressure on the Mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the Mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit.
So the Mastermind had to act, and they had to carry out a murder of their own and frame Kaede.
But the Mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the Mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Indeed. This also just makes me think about the whole thing about this being shown to someone else. Because if it had all just ended with, you know, everyone just dying, then whatever message the Mastermind is trying to get across to their audience, obviously, I guess, would not have worked. So that's the thing with the previous Danganronpa games. It was all about the despair of seeing the students killing each other, which is why there's a rule that Monokuma will not directly interfere unless a rule is violated. Because obviously if the people watching just saw the Mastermind and Monokuma killing the students, then that would not create despair, because it would be, you know, the classic situation of, look at these evil people murdering these poor innocent students. We need to resist these people Whereas obviously if you get the students killing each other, then it creates the despair because it's internal conflict and all that. Oh boy.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yeah. And the worst part is, we all believed she was guilty, and she believed she was guilty as well.
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
Oh boy.
And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Damn. Oh, Shuichi, you have come leaps and bounds since the beginning of the game when you were like really quiet and just had no confidence.
This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
This is where we're going.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede.
You fucking tell them, boy.
I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Slight typo there. That should say kindness, not kindness.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
Don't you try to... whatever.
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
Okay.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
Oh god, here we go. So, we basically just need to identify who killed Kaede. And at this point, all clues are pointing to Tsumugi. Because I can't really see how anyone else would have done it.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but...
In the meanwhile, Monotaro is still vomiting.
Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
Well, Rantaro's survivor perk monopad says that there's someone in the academy.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account.
But... what? I'm sorry?
You just odd. What was that all about?
Yeah, what's wrong with you,
I
Tsumugi?
just realized something.
Realise what?
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
All of your curses are very weirdly specific. Alright.
It's Kaede's
Oh,
younger
this.
twin sister.
There's no evidence of this, though. What, Josie?
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister.
I still feel like this could be a red herring.
It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
Yeah, but if she had a younger twin sister, are we saying that that's like an unidentified 17th character who until this moment has gone completely unheard of? No, I don't. Or is he going to pull some shenanigans and say that someone in this room is actually Kaede's younger twin sister? No, right? There's been no hints or foreshadowing of anything that, I don't know, at least none that I'm aware of,
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
I'm still looking at you suspiciously. The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play the sick game, Josie, is Kaide's twin sister.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find him during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
Here's the thought, he's not going to pull something here and say that Samugi is Kaide's younger twin sister or something, I don't know. Because even though, you know, they look completely different and they have different names, different surnames, that doesn't matter. Because Mukuroi Kusama and Junko Enoshima didn't look anything like each other. And they have completely different surnames. But no, I don't know about this. I don't, it feels like a red herring. Input, come on.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, well, can we all just say that we need to go to the toilet then?
Oh, I gotta pee.
I knew one of them would.
We're not going for that one.
Kaide's twin sister, Josie? Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? No. I don't think so. History of Hope's Peak. Go for project. Clues to the mastermind.
Did you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Let's see what they have to say.
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too.
No.
That 17th person is the mastermind.
I don't think so.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
No, I don't think
If it
so.
really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Alright. Going to the list of the Go for project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but we have to determine something first. Let me just look at my truth bullets, if I can. Alright. Going to Mother Kuma, mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. Person operating was being cautious not to be seen by anyone. So it could be that one. What else did this say? That just says that she has a younger twin sister. I feel like this could be what we need.
Then you guys figure.
Let me just try and see.
There was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
That's wrong!
Yeah. I don't think it is a 17th person at all.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
What did Mother Kuma say again? You're going to have to remind me. The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often. Oh, just that?
It
Okay.
implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time.
Ah, okay. So someone coming to that room suggests coming from within the school grounds itself, which implies one of us.
They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
Okay, I see your reasoning, Shuichi.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Careful, he might blow you up for that.
Agree with him.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
Oh, okay, this.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open, Josie. There you are, Shuichi. Himiko. The classroom changed back to normal? Yes.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed. Why make it... That's a good question, actually. I hadn't really thought of it from that angle. So if it's a classroom, that implies that it has to be someone among our number, right?
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it.
Yes.
But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
Uh-oh. When you say that, that makes me feel like this is going to be a bit of a fight now, isn't it?
We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Because we're going to accuse somebody, and it's going to be bad.
Yeah, she's right.
I'm still looking at you, Samugi. The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to a participant of the killing game. Oh god, for a second then I thought it was going to make me select someone.
That's it!
This, yeah, it has to be a participant.
The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often.
Implies it's one of us.
It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Yep.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
Well, who else could it be?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
Okay, this is going to be an uphill struggle, this, isn't it?
Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Everyone except one person.
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
Yes, and that voice of reason will be Shuichi, not you.
Absolutely necessary!
Got it. We're up.
Who's going to get blown up next? Place your bets, ladies and
We're
gents.
gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live.
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
I would say, have you not been paying attention? But then again, we know how forgetful you are.
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Well, I see where you're coming from, but no, I feel like it has to be one of us.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death
Oh.
and has been alive this whole time.
Okay, so you're going back to Trigger Happy Havoc's case as inspiration here? Because that's how Junko did it. She faked her own death using Mukuro.
Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
I'm fine with that. Blow them all up.
Hurry up and answer!
The identity of the mastermind we'll know for sure once we determine who killed Rentaro. We need to confirm something to find out who that is. We'll need to determine to uncover the mastermind is, all the cause of death, alibis for Rantaro's murder. That's got to be it. Samugi in the bathroom. Right?
That's it!
Yes! Yes, yes,
We
yes.
need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
No, don't you worry. We'll reveal all. Oh, and also a hint, you can't suddenly say, oh, I forgot what I was doing then.
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it.
Also, it occurs to me that, I can't remember, I think it was the last episode when I was first talking about the whole thing with Samugi in the bathroom. I was talking about alibis. And I might have said that Maki was in the dining hall, which actually I don't think was true. I think she was actually in the game room, wasn't she? As part of Kaito's strategy meeting.
so we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead.
It's going to lead down a secret passage, Monokuma, don't you worry.
Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Okay, here we go. Right, let's have a look. What do we got? Monokuma, hidden room passageway. I feel like it could be that.
I was in the game room in the basement.
Yep, you were.
With Kaito and Gonta and Maki.
Okay, Maki was down there,
Also,
yep.
Tenko and Angie were there too.
Yep, they were.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
I believe so, yeah.
I didn't kill Rantaro either.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
It's alright, I believe you. I don't think there's any evidence for you. Aha! You!
Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me.
Kirumi, that was who was with
Though
them.
I did leave briefly to use the bathroom.
Yes, you did.
I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Oh god, input. This one. No. There we go, got it.
That's wrong!
Just as it was leaving. Nearly balls that one up. Nope, it's you, isn't
Wait a
it?
minute, Tsumugi.
Oh my god, it is her.
Huh?
Fucking knew it.
You said you went to the bathroom.
It's true, I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall, me dears.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Himiko knows. She knows what I'm getting at.
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
Yes, we did,
The
Maki.
utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway.
There you go.
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
There you go. Oh boy, right. I'm just going to jump up here because I want to go and get myself another cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Ah, we're back in. Okay, right. Let's keep going. Got myself a new cup of tea. So, I'm all prepped.
What?
Yes, you.
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom.
You got questions that need to be answered, Tsumugi.
I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
No, don't you?
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library.
Yep. Indeed, it hadn't been moved.
I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader.
So it did obviously get opened at one point, I'm guessing, but not from that side, because you could exit the door without the need for a card.
But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room,
Ooh.
they would need to use a different route. The girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
If anyone's wondering what those weird noises I'm making are, it's just me yawning a little bit. Again, not because of boredom, just
The culprit entered the hidden room from the
little
girls'
tired,
bathroom
that's
on
all.
the first floor.
but not so tired that I can't play this game.
And with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
Indeed. So I wonder if this made any noise. Did Rantaro maybe turn around? Did he hear the door opening?
In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
It does strike me as interesting when you look at the way Rantaro's body, how we found it. Sort of like lying curled up, facing over to the left there. Just picture it in your head. As though maybe he was actually sort of turning as if he'd heard the door opening at the moment he died.
And they also took the Survivor Perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
You see what I mean?
Yes. Then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girls' bathroom.
All they had to do was move very quickly. I see, okay.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake.
Alright, well, if you've got an objection, please say.
Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
I don't think so. It's not really much of a defense.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence.
Oh, we're gonna need something better than that.
Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
Did anyone else see them moving around?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you never mentioned that.
That's...
Yes, Tsumugi. If they were in that bathroom at the same time, why didn't you say just anything at the time? Input.
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
God damn it, why is the input failing me now? Come on. Come on. Input, for the love of God.
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not.
Is she going to really give up so easily?
I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
No.
Bravely, Mono Cubs, you're up! Move your asses!
And he comes in at, well, to her defence at just the right moment, doesn't he? Okay, right. What do we got? What are they going to argue now?
Mother's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter. So please, let us win.
What?
Please, please let us win.
I don't know about that. Alright, let's listen to what they have to say. Let's see what blades we got. Mother Kuma's voice print? Maybe? Oh shit, they're all going everywhere.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
What, don't they?
Anyway, just cut it out. We don't want to die.
Oh god, I'm missing everything. Yeah, fuck, shit. Fuck. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, hold on. Shit. Okay, we got it. Whew.
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Lay it on there, Shuichi.
Help us.
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind?
Yeah.
We don't know anything.
God damn it, I cannot hit these things. Moving so fast.
I don't want to
Fuck.
explode.
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this.
Yeah, shit.
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Yes, there is. I got it.
I'll cut through your words.
Okay. Whew. I feel like I'm getting better at those.
Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
This fucking thing. This is what I had on my mind. The thing about voice identification, the word birth. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. And Tsumugi did not
That
say
individual
birth.
is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
Nope. There were 4 people in that room, 3 of us said birth, 1 of them did not.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Oh, don't you fucking try and deflect onto him.
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command.
No, you're not going to weasel your way out of this one.
So the real mastermind is...
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
There you go. I was right. I reviewed the footage. You can't fool me.
Huh?
Everyone else said, give birth.
They did indeed. Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. Are you listening, Josie? We said to give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
She did indeed. Hey, try and make a new Monokuma. She didn't say give birth.
You didn't say give birth. You said make.
Oh, it's one of those things in Danganronpa. You got to pay attention to exactly what they say.
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare.
And the jig would have been up.
Am I right, Tsumugi?
Well, you going to say anything?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Well, right now I got nothing else to go on, girl.
There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Yes, Maki. Maki always just cuts through to the chase.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
Huh?
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, what's he going to say?
I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is!
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
You're about to get blown up, aren't you? Yeah. What on earth was that? I don't even...
Please, you're noisy.
Yes, he is.
Monosuke!
Yeah, let's not have one of his comedy acts or whatever he was about to do. Oh, it's the green puke. I thought that was the unlucky one.
Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Did he howl?
Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs.
Father?
See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair.
Despair.
It's so heart-pounding.
Yeah, just ignore them. We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? Should be feeling cornered as well, Josie. Forget it, we're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind's identity clear, all this will be settled, Josie. Okay. We have to just accuse Tsumugi, I guess. Oh, there she is. Boom. Take it.
It has to be you.
I mean, who else could it be, right? There's no other evidence pointing anywhere else right now.
Of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Oh, Tsumugi.
There are no other possibilities.
You were actually quite a nice person. Kokichi was right, though, you know. It's always the so-called sweethearts who turn out to be the nasty ones.
You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
I feel like it may send us to an argument armament early here. In order to just get her to stop resisting.
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. So, if you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Apologies if you can hear me swallowing tea.
Even if you say that...
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring.
He's going to force you to move, is he?
Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
Oh.
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
What, are we going straight to the manga strip? Oh, we are. Okay. Well, obviously it's not going to be over just yet. There's going to be way more to it. Right, what was the mastermind just before Rentaro was killed? No, we haven't got many panels actually this time. Mastermind peeks out while they were in the hidden room. What's the other one that we got here? People in the dining hall. Okay. Security centre went off. Who ran out of the classroom first? That was Shuichi, of course. After noticing the hidden camera flash, where did the shot fall? Who jumped out from the hidden room? What did the mastermind take from Rantaro's body? What does the hidden passage connect to? Okay, hold on. Where was the mastermind just before Rantaro was killed? Well, they were in the dining hall, technically, and then went to the bathroom. Okay, so that goes there. That means we can also unlock this one, which is the Survivor perk. Okay, we might be able to put that somewhere. What was the other panel that we got here? Mastermind peeks out. Okay, it's not for that one. This is the hidden camera flash. Where did the shot fall? Who jumped from the hidden room? Do I need to put that one there? Yes, okay. That's good. And then this other one that we have here, the Survivor perk, is what they took. Right, so we can unlock some more now. Okay, that's there. And that one. So what do we got? Shuichi runs. That's probably who went out of the classroom first, isn't it? Which will be back this way. After noticing the hidden camera flash, who ran out first? That was Shuichi. There we go. And we got this one as well, right above Rantaro's head. Rantaro lured to the camera. After noticing that, does he go there? Yeah, he goes there. Okay, we're getting there, ladies and gents. In passageway in the bathroom. Shot fall. Hang on, this needs to be back somewhere. Oh, wait. Or maybe it goes actually at the end. Hold on. What's this passageway connect to? The bathroom, then? Yeah, that must go there, right? Okay, that goes there. Unlock this one. Can you recycle a shot put ball? Yeah, it goes into the trash. There we go. Right, so the last one goes here. There we go, right above his head.
This is the truth of the case.
Okay, so at least there's no argument armament.
Let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom.
Drink my tea down.
We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding.
Oh man, full circle indeed. Back to this case.
It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then...
You know, it was always such a crazy setup, wasn't it? So incredible, you know, that this would have actually worked. Too incredible.
Fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
New Act 5.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro.
So it must have just dropped next to him then, I guess.
He must have been surprised seeing a shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job.
Oh, good lord.
The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
Oof. That sound effect.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind's. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there.
So you see, at the time we thought that was just because Rantaro had opened it and it was just naturally closing of its own accord after a while. No, someone had actually been back through.
The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
God, so we literally must have wandered in just as it had happened.
And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence.
Yeah. I mean, if we hadn't found that shot put ball, I feel like we would not have been able to prove that Kaede was actually innocent. That is pretty careless.
They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to...
the girls' bathroom.
The girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed.
That creepy smile on the face as it lurches out.
Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind. if I'm wrong, please refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind, Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
There you have it. But it's not over yet.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi...
I mean, we know it's not over because we are, what, only about an hour, just under 2 hours in? It's not going to end at just that.
Well, what?
We have to resolve all these issues around the backstory and stuff.
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this!
Blow them up. Get rid of them.
Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
I don't think he ever did love you, but okay.
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Are we pushing on the fourth wall again?
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I can watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then explain.
Yeah, tell us what they are then.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again!
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
No. What? Oh god, no. No, it's not Junko Enoshima. What is this desperate gambit that you're playing here?
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside.
Okay, so there was that scene earlier where she apparently appeared. Okay, where are we going with this? There's no way it can be her. She's fucking dead.
Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
Is that the game being... Is that the Danganronpa franchise being a bit self-aware here? How in every freaking installment she always comes back in some form or another?
Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Alright, so what's the evidence for this? Where are we going with it?
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated.
She's what?
It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
Okay, is there any evidence for this, or are you taking us on a wild ride?
Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Is what?
Daddy, please don't get so excited! You pressed the button by accident!
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima is...
Is what?
Junko Enoshima! What?
He's getting pissed off as well.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
What? What? Beg your pardon?
Isn't!
See? We're a good comedy group too! So please don't...
Oh. Okay, got rid of both of them. Oh. Wait, what's happening?
Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't tell me the smoke is going to part and it's going to be Junko Enoshima stood there. How? There's no way, right?
Right the fuck here!
You're fucking kidding me. No, this can't... What? There's no way. Come on. Oh my god, you're kidding me.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How are you here? How are you here? How is that possible?
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more.
What?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
What? What? The 53rd? What? New Ultimate Despair. What, there's 53 of you now?
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
What?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
You're gonna... no, I've got no words. I'm just gonna have to let the game carry me along here.
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane?
So he was saying she was Junko Enoshima all this time?
Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a
What?
character. You know,
What?
a lie.
What?
Sorry to all her fans.
What's
out
happening?
there. If any of you even exist, that is.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
Alright, you... I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima!
What? But... I don't... She's dead, though. Or are we actually saying... There have been... 52 other... I don't know.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
Not really. It just makes me more confused than ever.
Well, does it?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Yeah, what's this about?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
Yeah?
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So you're not the actual Junko?
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh? No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
What is that keeps happening?
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Be a little careful, Maki.
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
I don't know about that.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, that. Just that. That little mess up there. Okay, I'm just going to need to jump cut again. Because it's actually getting to 5 o'clock now, late afternoon. I need to go and start preheating my oven for an evening meal. 1 second, everybody. There you go. See, apart from leg day, it's also work on arms day. Well, it looks like we're going up there, but yeah, we can't go up there. That's probably where we have to go. Unless there's something knocking around here. What's that? Oh, just let it go. Oh, it's the stage area, yes. definitely want to go down here. But I still feel like some of these might come to life. See, look, there's ones that have bases, but there's a couple over there that don't have bases, which makes me think they're pretending. Should we try this out? Experiment with them. Ah, see? Fucking knew it. Oh god. Good lord. Good lord. They reacted very fast. Yeah.